Red Eye Sports, Sports Under the Red Eye B24 here with you. I'm here with a fast track episode, fast track segment. Luka Doncic just signed his 3-year, $165 million extension with the Lakers, cementing his role in the franchise centerpiece while LeBron transitioned into, a supportive role. But Luka, check this out. To much is given, much is required. And this is Los Angeles. I'm a Lakers fan. Now we get it. We get the hoopla and all that comes with you. But we expect results. You understand? This is the Mamba land. We gave results. We're going to expect you in that gym. But we're going to expect to see results deep in the playoffs. $165 million extension. 3 years. Yeah, you made it to the bank with that. That ain't number 3 years, Still in your prime at the end of this contract. The NBA plans 6 regular season games in Europe. 6 regular season games in Europe over the next 3 years with matchups in Manchester, Paris, Berlin, and more. A stronger move towards the global expansion, which they're already doing. If you look at half the stars nowadays, Jokic, Doncic, SGA, they're not American. So they're already pushing towards that. This is just the extra notch zoom to speed it up. So over the next 3 years, they're going to be in Paris, Berlin, We got good players, Hall of Fame players. Shout out Tony Parker. He come out of France. So, Ginobili, half the Suns team back in the day was foreign, so it's not far-fetched to see this move right here. NFL highlights. We switching to NFL. NFL and ESPN inked a landmark multi-billion-dollar deal transferring control of the NFL Network, NFL Red Zone, fantasy operations, and several additional regular season games to ESPN for exchange for equity. Woo! Them boys out there dropping big money and getting equity. Disney's new $29.99 month streaming service will cost the content viewers. So they're going to charge them probably $35 after tax for these streaming services. This is crazy, man. This is an arms to race for streaming. So Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, Amazon. Now we got ESPN. Well, which feels more friendly. I would much rather sometimes tune to ESPN to see the game. I don't know about them charging me $35 a month for it though. That's crazy because I'm already paying Hulu Live, so I don't appreciate that. Louis Rees-Zammit, former Jaguars wideout, has exited the NFL after 18 months and is returning to rugby. Meanwhile, Kansas City is dealing with injuries to Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy, and Rasheen Rice may face a suspension. Come on, Rice, man. You got to get it together. We missed you so much in the playoffs, bro. Like, we needed you. Granted, you was hurt. But come on, you bounced back this year with a suspension. Come on, bro. We need you, Rice, man. We need you, bro. Look at all the receivers we done been through in the past 4 or 5 years. Aside from Travis Kelce, shout out Worthy. He's proven to be trustworthy, but we need somebody to count on, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Switching to track and field. This has been a great track and field meets between the women and the men. The U.S. Championships in Eugene, Noah Lyles won the 20 meter in 19.63 seconds, the fastest of 2025 after finishing a tense post-race altercation with Kenny Bernard. Shoved him, accusing Lyles of unsportsmanlike behavior. Their behavior peaks ahead of their rematch at the Tokyo World Championship in September 19th to be exact. So everybody is gearing up for that big battle. Noah Lyles, stared him down. He got pushed in the back, but they was crossing lanes and stuff. This is good to see right here. Track and field, they are sometimes too friendly. So it's good to see this, everybody. You don't have to like everybody, and that makes the race even better, especially everybody going to Tokyo to represent, man. So shout out to them on that. Cooper Latinhas, 16, becomes the youngest player ever to qualify for the World Track and Field Championship after running an impressive 1:42.27 in the 800 meter, breaking the 18 world record and holiday normal students as he gears up for Tokyo. So this guy, Cooper, is 16 years old competing out. Hold on. He's 16 years old competing with grown people, breaking records. So what are they gonna do with him in high school, the regular high school meet? You line up with him and just say, Coach, look, don't worry about nothing, man. This guy right here is in the Olympics. He's 16. What is anybody in his home competition supposed to do if he out there whooping grown people? Come on, man. Shout out Cooper, bro. Last name is hard to pronounce, and I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna improve that one. But shout out to him, 16 years old. That is beyond impressive. That is beyond impressive. But yeah, overall, that's a fast track segment. Luka Doncic's $165 million extension, more Europe games, ESPN, and the NFL media asset blockbuster deal, multi-billion-dollar deal for the streaming rights. You know, going to ESPN, Disney got that money. They throwing that money around. And you know, track and field, it's been some great meets. I'm gonna tap back in later with the women's meet because they were going at it too. You know, and I think Richardson didn't qualify, Sha'Carri Richardson, because she's dealing with some domestic things going on right now. Hopefully she can bounce back and be ready for Tokyo. You know, but hop in the comment section, let me know what you feel about this one. Red Eye Sports, Sports Under the Red Eye. Until next time.